Hello. Hi, chat. What's going on? What is going on, chat? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Today we're going to be playing High Guard! Yeah! How many people are playing High Guard right now? Steam charts, High Guard. $30,000? It peaked at 100K? 30,000? How is that? Is that good? Seems kind of bad, right? %25 of the reviews are positive. $10,000 negative reviews. I've been seeing something about this game. Hang on a minute. What's this? Eight-player co-op roguelike? Less than $10. Legally distinct, yeah. Gun. Unlockable skins. Weird. I'm not sold. High Guard's free. Mostly negative. Map size. Previously is not the right format. The structure of the game's weird. The defensive strategy. Why is it run poorly? FPSs are meh. A game won't review. 3v3 format on such a huge map doesn't click. Run a game, two teammates lead. Yeah. Alright. The Frankenstein monster nobody asked for after 4 hours of playtime. Kitchen sink design philosophy, an hour. Okay. Runs like shit. 3v3 on a battlefield map with less than an hour of playtime. Free is too expensive for this game. It's real GPT code. M&M cookies in 5 easy steps. Oh man, Shaz has High Guard? Shaz has High Guard, but Shaz doesn't have an M&M cookie recipe. That's for sure. Well, we'll see where this game is in 2 days, huh? Something is wrong with my browser. Chat, we are back. The internet is working. The house has been unearthed from the snow. And we are back to Elden Ring Rl1. Hope you're doing well. I am physically tired today, but mentally more awake than I was yesterday. The internet not working yesterday was a blessing in disguise. I was fucking exhausted. So maybe this is a good opportunity to take our refreshed mind and see if we can kill Fire Giant. We probably won't. I'm certainly gonna try my best though. Hope you're doing well, and we'll keep talking throughout the day here. Yeah. So that's gonna do it for me. We're just gonna get right into the meat and potatoes of this and see what we can do here. What is this, day 6? Alright. After further consideration, we're gonna be bitches and we're gonna use the we're gonna use them. You can't be a bitch on a rune level 1 run. That's a fair point. I was thinking about that earlier today, where the line is, where, like, there's always a goalpost shifter when it comes to Elden Ring challenge runs. You know? Oh, but you used a OP weapon. Oh, but you did this. It's like my brother in Christ, I'm level 1. At some point, you're gonna have to give it to me. Man, I'm having so much fun with our randomizer, by the way, man. Oh, I have Endure on? Oh, I didn't put the fucking Crag Blade! Why are we doing this again? Endure might be the safety play here. Fine. Man, what the fuck? Where the hell is my phase 2, man? That's why I drank the flask. I thought we were going to phase fucking 2. God damn. I could do Flaming Strike. He's probably weak to it. That's a higher number. Math has told me 206 is higher than 145. Okay, I cannot poison armament my, Cannot poison armament my, my fire weapon. So, we're gonna put that idea in the, nearest garbage receptacle. You may be asking why I'm wearing a dress. It's because it's cold out. And I was tired of looking at my grandma ass. I hit the record button, thank God. Can't see. I didn't see that. I probably gotta get into a better habit of, like, baiting that out on the horse. I wonder how much of my life I've cumulatively wasted riding this horse to this door. Like, it's gotta equal to, like, one swing session with my future children. Like, that I've just taken away from myself by having to do it. That's the fucked up way I look at wasting time. Is it's like, you're taking away time I could be pushing my kid on the swing in the future. Yes, that's not how time works, but that's the dramatic, that's my Karenism. Any time I've wasted now is time that is stolen from me in the future. I'm really excited to see Iron Lung. I got my tickets today. I'm happy to see many theaters around here are almost sold out. Markiplier fucking deserves it, and I hope the movie's good. I'm on a fucking tree. Alright, we're gonna play this like real fucking safe right now, huh? He summoned his balls. God. Holy. This is jazz. This is jazz improv. I don't know what we're doing. You know what I think we're doing? I think we're gonna run away. We're gonna get off, poison armament. Get on our horse. Oh, he sat on me. Alright, okay. Finding an opportunity to hit his hands is where I'm struggling. We do get a good pot shot on the eye at the beginning if everything works out. I think getting like 1 or 2 more blue flasks might be something we gotta look into. Because I think keeping poison up is going to help us long term. I don't like the spot. Weefly. Brother's gonna get some Pepto-Bismol. I'm in a predicament. That was early. That positioning was weird. I was in a weird spot. Someone on my Steam list is playing Deadlock? God. I rolled epilogue credits on Hades 2. I was a little underwhelmed by that ending. Kind of weird. I really love Hades 2. Hades 2 is exponentially better than Hades 1. I do think, like, the last 10 hours I had with the game, though, I was getting a little tired. I went from having 30 hours in that game to within, like, a couple of weeks, getting that up to 100. So, I mean, I thoroughly burnt that game out. I wrote the hinges off that game. I should get on my horse. Yeah, it seems like the snowstorm really fucked my internet up. We got like, we easily got like a foot. I also realized today I am, even though I've lost a lot of weight, I am not in shape. I'll tell you that. You know, even 65 pounds down, it doesn't give you the stamina, right? So probably in the next week or two, we're gonna start going to the gym. I need some endurance. I pressed the button, man. I definitely need to get my endurance up. So I went to the Near Orchestra concert at Carnegie Hall a couple weeks back. And my friend pre-ordered merch. And the line to get the merch was like ungodly. So you had to get to the back of the line. And the back of the line started upstairs. And as far as I could tell at the time, Carnegie Hall did not have an elevator. And we also did not know where the end of the line was as we got there. So we climbed up there's 5 floors with like 3 sets of stairs. So like straight, right, left, and then you're up to the next floor. So we climbed 15 flights of stairs. And holy shit, I had to stop at like flight 12. I was getting like I legitimately got like an ankle cramp. And then today we were doing the snow shoveling. And, you know, anybody want to tell me how sick I am at this game? That rock! And, you know, the snow was heavy. Icy. But I did like an hour of shoveling, and I felt my heart rate. My heart was like slamming out of my chest. I was like, holy shit. Why do I feel like this? But we got it done. We're supposed to get more snow. And of course we're getting into like the end of the fucking week, because God forbid it happens on like the days I'm supposed to go to the office. It's like, nope, you gotta ruin the only weekend time you have. Haha. Alright, we're not gonna go in this time. We're gonna just bait the ball. Wonderful, because you look bonito. I couldn't see. That was my bad. I should have reacted more calmly. Should have reacted more calmly. We're getting it, though. We're getting it. I also could probably go, like, hunt for stones to level up this weapon. That might be the sane strat. That might require me to kill some other bosses, though, which is, like... It'd certainly be easier than Fire Giant, possibly. That would also mean I have to open up Extra Life again, and, like, Lord knows that that sounds like psychological torture to me. Excuse you? Alright, I gotta roll that. Downloaded. It's fucking downloaded, man. I don't think Bloodflame Blade is worth it. I have to manip my physic, or I have to get the Faith Talisman, which, I mean, I could do. Because I don't even think putting on the Faith Hat lets me do that. I didn't apply poison to my weapon. Let's do that now. I don't know why that move reminds me of the Backstreet Boys. Dinner plate! Did you? Can we not do this, man? Alright, I'm more used to just dodging the fireball off rip. I honestly should just keep doing that. Ugh. You know, I'm gonna be happy when this is done, but I'm also gonna be unhappy when this is done, because you know what I have to do after this? I have to do Godskin motherfucking Duo. Oops, I did it again. Who made that noise, chat? You gotta like calm down. You gotta chill the fuck out, man. It's not that big of a deal. be honest with you, I didn't think I got that. Alright, gooch time. Paul McCartney. Let it be. Those guys did not fuck with each other. You're not helping. Hans. I knew it. Man, come on. Give me a chicken leg. The Rock. Dwayne. Dwayne the Cock Johnson. Has anybody ever said that before? I don't know where I'm going. Jazz. Coward. Can't see! What?! Alright, when I stagger him, maybe it's better to hit his noggin instead of going for the eyeball. Because I'm more so just trying to apply damage. And it didn't seem like I did that much damage. So maybe like 2 charged R2s to the damn dome is probably better than 1 Beyblade to the eyeball. Lock on! Shove. Poop scoop the Fruit Loop. 1 toe. Dip. We get. Yeah, we're just gonna go this way. We're just gonna go this way. We're gonna own this fight here. Oh, I'm gonna burp. much time. Yes. Yes, I want to target his fucking eyeball. The orb. Advanced orbology. Hello, love. Base. Get off the dumbass rock. Orbology. Holy mama! Oh. Backstreet Boys. Hi, Ben.
Hair looking luscious, Jimothy guitar.
Thanks! Ben, thank you for the 33 months. I don't understand. This is somehow Joe Biden's fault. Give me a nubbin. Hoodlum! What the fuck?! 3 plus 3 equals 6, and 6 is my favorite number. Interesting. I think... What's my favorite number? 50% of my sub goal has been reached. How do I tell Twitch that 25 is not an even number? I have little to no idea of what the hell to do with this phase. I have no idea what to do with phase 2. Phase 1 is calculus. Backstreet Boys. Did you guys get snow down there? We got our shit clapped. Oh yeah, that's what happened to us too. Want to know what gave me the most giggles today? Was it the Tickle Machine 9000 you have installed? It's political, but you'll agree with me? Oh no. Trump made one of his first executive orders, no more federal telework. What the hell does that mean? Oh, yeah, the no remote working for federal workers, right? Yeah, I remember that. That's new. The DC area winter storm guidelines were if you ever telework, you're expected to telework, but if you don't, you get the day off. Yeah, we got hit with that today. The office is closed, but hybrid employees are expected to work. There was a lot of controversy. I say controversy lightly. There was a lot of discourse I saw because I'm in New York. So I get a lot of Zoran stuff. I also like Zoran. Talking about, you know, are the kids gonna get the day off? Are we gonna bring back the official snow day? And he explained that there's like federal laws in place and stuff like that, and they have to have a certain amount of teaching days, so they're gonna have to do remote work. But I can't remember when I was a kid. Like, I had snow days, so if that's the federal law that there needs to be working days, or if there needs to be X amount of teaching days, and the school is closed, and we were living in a world where we didn't have hybrid, what did they do? Because if that's the law, they had to make those days up somehow, and I don't remember having. Did I maybe have an extended school year and I not realize it? I pressed the button. And it does. It did the math. The estimated people who do IT in the area. It's $2 million in tax revenue that went to emergency leave instead of telework. Oh, so they basically so you're saying we spent $2 million to give everyone the day off instead of just allowing them to work from home. Just for that area. Yo, fuck Trump, but I don't want to say that's exclusively a Trump thing. I think this would have happened in any administration. Well, besides the, you know, forced working. But I mean, in terms of any kind of government building getting shut down like that, eventually, like, we do wind up having to pay for people's benefits. Including, like, that's kind of the whole point of this progressive thing, is, like, you know, that's why I want free healthcare and I want all this stuff and I want, you know, UBI and things like that. It's like, yes, I want my money to go to helping people. That's why it's like I want, like, restaurant workers to get paid more. On one hand, because they deserve to get paid more, but on the other hand, I also shouldn't have to subsidize their fucking expense, their wages. I'm kind of saying a lot of different things all at the same time. The fuck was that? $2 million to give a conservative estimate, 5K specifically activating the IT employees, not counting federal contractors or any other role. But like pre-Trump, the schedule was telework once every 14 days. Pre-Trump, the schedule was telework once every 14 days. First was every other Monday. If they didn't do that still, they'd all have telework, aka video game jiggle mice. Instead, they got video game no jiggle, and I giggle. That's so funny. I get to exist in the peak extra traffic that the end of federal telework caused. That's fair. Yeah, in the effort of, like, this false idea of kind of false idea of you know, oh, we're gonna cut on waste and people are you know, stealing company time and we're gonna put them all in the office. It's like, my brother in Christ, I'm wasting as much time in the office as I do at home. If anything, me having to come into the office a couple days a week, it's like, okay, well, why am I going to do all my work at home when I have to go sit in there all day? Versus if I'm home all the time, I would like to get my work done. It also comes into structure the idea of the 40-hour work week and things like that. And, you know, if you value a function at a certain rate, and with the onset of, like, AI and all this shit, and the guise of it being, like, efficiency, like, wouldn't it be more efficient if you let me work 32 hours a week for the same pay that I get now, without all the waste of time. But I don't know, man. I don't get to make the rules yet. I have to pay a toll for express lanes to get under 35 minutes. To get under 35 minutes 0. Which is often over 1 mile per hour. What? I don't know what the hell that means. What, they have pay-for-win lanes? So it's like an HOV lane that you pay for? Do you have HOV lanes? Do you have to pay for the HOV lane? What? You gotta have 2 people in your car and you pay for it? That was just a really shitty spot. You mostly have to pay for them in DC. Do they actually move quicker? Do like enough people tank the freebie? That you do see like a benefit? You have to have an easy pass. I love how easy corrected to easy, the emote. You have to have an easy pass to use them. Basically, you have an easy... Okay, so you're... Yeah, okay, so... Okay. Yeah, we have easy pass lanes. Okay. So it's the same idea. But those are on big roads. So yeah, so we don't... Like... We don't really have easy pass lanes, like, anywhere, really. Like, so we don't have those big open roads and shit. We have HOV lanes that are usually that are fully for high occupancy vehicles. Electric cars used to be included in that, but not anymore. And so it's meant for... meant for people with two or more, with three or more three or more passengers, like, you know, 3 people in the car, or, you know, the New Yorkers who want to act like Texans for some reason. There are so many people in New York who just act like country folk, and it's like, bro, just move to Texas. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like that your vote's wasted here, but... What are you doing? Tickle. Do not come here. Do not come. I'm dead. Just kidding, I lived, bitch! Alright, I don't fucking know what to do in this phase, man. I don't know where to hit him. Like, am I supposed to hit him in the hand? Am I supposed to hit him in the nubbin? Where do I go? I'm going to the nubbin. Alright. Getting out of the house, you know, I basically do it for free. They cover gas and tolls, and I wouldn't want probably anyways. I'm taking care of. Every time I leave babysitting, I check the navigation time with and without tolls, and if it's half or very close to it or less, I use the express. It's almost always deserving of express. Express is usually $10 to $15 for 11 miles. Yeah, but that's fucking insane. Like, I had to turn down jobs for, like, a commute like that. I mean, your reasoning for it is understandable, but I mean, just the prospect of that alone is fucking insane. It's gonna cost you as much to commute to your job. Did it cost less pre-term 2? Is that what the implication is? What? Oh, and you think it's because of the inflation. Okay, oh, so you're saying it's due to the inflation of in-office work and the requirement of in-office work that is leading to more people being on the road. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That's the same thing around here, too. It's insane. It takes me... Like, the commute to my job should be 25 minutes. Right? But it's never 25 minutes. It's 50 minutes. That was weird. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a case. I've got a coworker at my job who's got a family member in a position of some sort of government that's affected by that too. And it's the same kind of fucking story. It's crazy. I don't get what the I don't know. I don't get what like the efficiency of it is. Is it just like micromanaging? You're telling me you can't track your workers at home? My brother in Christ, you're the fucking government. You're the global hegemon. What do you mean you can't track my team's status? Well, not the global hegemon for long, honestly. Oh, man, she. I don't like that. He's getting what he voted for. He didn't hate the guy until he felt personally attacked. I think that's the thing, is that like, I think that's the thing that winds up happening, is that like a lot of people, you know, thought they were getting something, you know. The thing that I think everybody's pushing home now, besides all the, you know, the dog shit, heinous shit, fuck ICE, you know, all that, you know, that good shit. I think the thing is that like people thought he was gonna fix all these issues and get the affordability down, and he's just not doing that. People are not getting what they voted for. Regardless how I feel about the guy, he's not delivering on the promises that people voted for him for. Shooting American citizens in the fucking face because they have cell phones. And it's like, my brother in Christ, fix my damn egg prices. Did you mean shoot a nurse in the face? Directions unclear, shot nurse in face. Like, are you insane? You know what's fucked up? Like, it's fucked up because it's infuriating, but it's also just like, I'm so fucking jaded, man. Like, I gotta figure out how to pay for a lot of things coming up soon. I've got work. I've got my health. I've got all these things. And it's like, I'm gonna snap at some point. And I know that's like the whole fucking point of this shit, huh? They want me to feel numb. They want me to be like, well, it's Tuesday. And I know we don't usually, like, wax politic on here, but, like, dude, illegally registered, like, a person with a legally registered firearm just got, like, narked in the fucking street for having a cell phone out. Like, give me a fucking break. For all the sensationalists out here, it was a white guy. You wanna, like, come on. Come on. One of your guys died. Why aren't you mad? The Second Amendment following white person died, and there's people defending it still. It's like, okay. So what is this about, right? It's gonna be really funny if this is the attempt I get it on. It's not gonna be, because I have no idea what I'm fucking doing. Okay, we're good. Alright. I don't know what to do about this phase. I don't know what to do. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I think that's the thing, is like, what's the definition of trying, right? Trying politically or trying it as yourself? Because I think trying as yourself is somewhat separate from politics, right? You know, to a degree. To a degree, you know, we're fortunate enough where our day-to-days are the same every day, regardless of who's in power. I hope that doesn't change sometime soon. But I think the idea of trying is more so doing what you can for yourself and the loved ones around you. Caring for yourself, because I think they want people like us to feel defeated. This is their whole goal, is to make people feel like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Let them have it. I can't do a damn thing. You know, because we are going to be the people in the future. We eventually are going to be the boomers in power, and we eventually are going to have our beliefs be the system of power, hopefully. And hopefully one day we have children and we can teach them right. And so all we can do in the meantime is fucking survive, keep ourselves alive, keep ourselves as happy as we fucking can. Play fucking Elden Ring level 1. Eat a French bread pizza. And teach people around us that we're not fucking going anywhere, bro. And that's the biggest threat we can apply to them. We're not going anywhere. You're gonna have to deal with us eventually. You're certainly not changing my my viewpoints on things. How did I not get hit by that? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, man! Making appointments with mental health professionals, but no amount of therapy or medication is going to fix the world we live in, but it's going to fix you. And by you being around, it means that the world is in a better place because people like you with your mindset are around still. Because without you around, and without you being somewhat healthy, that's another number, if you want to reduce it down to that. There's another person who, like, believes this shit's fucked up. You know? Fuck that! Somewhat healthy. At least you actually do shit, you accomplish goals, you have shit you've gotten into works that absolutely and objectively doing shit. You've been doing shit, but I've been in my bedroom for the last... You've been waking up every day and being alive, which means you are doing something. Because as much as you think that I'm doing shit, like, maybe I'm not either. I am doing things, but it's like, you know, I'm doing what I want to do. You know, I'm just doing things. They're not really like things, but you even doing your bare minimum is you doing something. It's like, to a degree, me doing this is somewhat for joy. And my relationship with this is healing. I'm certainly not doing this shit for money. If I was doing this shit for money, I would have stopped like 5 years ago. Fucker. I also took my morning medication at 7:45. You actually just reminded me I didn't take my fiber pills. Did I even calculate my fiber pills? I'm gonna go get those. I'll be right back. Not my pills, my fiber gummies. Hang on. If I don't take my morning meds, eventually I will slip into a coma. Yeah, I have that happen. If I don't take my Lexapro for like 3 days, my body starts vibrating and I think it's the end of the world. But that hasn't happened in a very long time. Jesus. These are actually pretty good. It's the Undertale line, man. Despite everything, it's still you. That's the shit. That's the shit right there. Gross, how dare you? Gorilla penis. Does that help? Is that a good dichotomy now? Good word. Meow! By the way, if somebody's randomly watching this video on YouTube in at hour 1 and 25 minutes and 23 seconds, if for some reason you're watching this video and you have access to the Elden Ring Golden Order mod that was usually only available in China, hit me up somehow, because I want to fucking play it. Can't find it fucking anywhere, and it looks cool as shit. The main issue I've seen with it is that, like, it has to be, you have to, like, translate everything from Chinese into English. And every, like, listing of it on Nexus mods is, like, removed. That was great. Yep. Hinge story. I got a Hinge story for you guys. It's not really that much of a story. So most of my relationships have been very immediate, where like I know somebody for a period of time, and then like we're like, hey, cool, and then we start dating like immediately later, like being partners. So for me, I'm kind of new to the whole actual dating world. Ben knows this, and so I'm learning a lot of things, and what I'm learning is like one-sided conversations suck. So there's somebody I matched with the other day, and I'm like, oh, you know, like, what do you do for fun? What do you do for this? And they go, oh, I haven't done any of this stuff in a long time, or most of the stuff in a long time, but I do this, and this. And I'm like, nice. And then, you know, there was no, like, how about you? You know, I give my response. They kind of respond to what I say. And then I have to ask another question, and I get another response. With no sort of, like, want to go back and forth. And I think that's something I gotta get used to. I unmatched that person because I was like, these vibes are atrocious. I was like, you're giving me nothing, bro. I didn't hear what you think. I know because I was burping repeatedly and loudly. I am sorry. That's all I do. Can't even ask how my cats are. Do you even know me? All she told me, like 4 days, is she was in a national park with some bison. Okay, go off, queen. Yeah, the conversation was a super... I also have a pet peeve where, like, I think I'm realizing that, like, if somebody says they're apolitical, that's like a flag. That's like a weird flag to me. I won't say it's a red flag, but it's some kind of flag to me where I'm like, at that point, it's like, I'd rather you believe in something, right? I don't do this whole politics thing. It's like, my brother in Christ, yes you do. You pay your taxes. What do you mean you don't do this politics thing? What are you, a sovereign citizen? What the hell do you mean you don't do this politics thing? What do you mean? What do you mean you're apolitical? You drive on the road every day. What do you mean? I'd rather you be a conservative. I don't need you to agree with me. I just need you to believe in something. Can't imagine being apolitical. I know. You had one of your super cubes, 2.5 minutes in the microwave at full power in a container with a vented lid. Delicious. Nice. Apolitical people are usually just conservatives who are ashamed of the label. That's what I thought, right? That's my thought process. You know, because there's some people I run into on Hinge, and they're like, I love Trump. I'm a Christian conservative. I love America. And I'm like, hell yeah. You know what? Like, hell yeah, you believe in something. That's great. I hope you find somebody you love. It's not gonna be me. But at least you believe in something. He's an expert in conservatives, for better or worse, but isn't one. I like Hinge a lot more than I like Bumble. Bumble is way too paywall-y. Gold star. Hinge, I feel like I have a little bit more flexibility. I have been better at I have been a lot better at shooting shots lately, let me tell you. I've been getting politely put down. But I'll take it, I'm trying. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott, you know? Oh god, okay, Cupid. Alright. It's starting to make sense. My two favorite exes were Facebook dating, one in California, one in Virginia. I know it's a bit old school or whatever reputation, but it has been... I've seen okay results with OkCupid back in the day. Yeah, I've heard OkCupid. I have to see how it is nowadays. Also, Plenty of Fish. Can confirm I just asked verbally the dates he got were OkCupid. Was this girl OkCupid? Was this girl OkCupid? All them girls was fools. Do you like when I notice Chris is wearing a tether shirt and tell you? Yeah. He wears it more than I tell you. It's a comfy shirt. I know merch, man. I know fucking merch. It's a good shirt. I love that shirt. Good length. I love comfort colors, bro. This is an ad for you to buy my merch. Is it available online? I don't know. Even though I set the sites up, I don't know. I think it is. I don't know. We're rolling. We're starting with a roll. We're starting with a double roll. Folk music nerd. That's cool. Tell them I like Fleet Foxes. Does that count? Did you hear my fart? To be honest, this boss looks the same whether it's rune level 1 or not. Motherfucker! Woo! That thing curved like a penis. What am I doing? Woo! Why does this asshole keep screaming like fucking SpongeBob? God, I hate this fucking guy. This guy just get on the fucking head. Yeah. Ah! Schedule a text for 1 p.m. and ask him if it counts. Did not hear your fart, but he has gone to bed for the night, so I must schedule the text and then unleash the queue upon receipt. I forgot you could schedule texts on Androids. I remember one of my first droids, I got one of those apps that that did like the text blast. You want to talk about domestic terrorists? I was a domestic terrorist with that thing. Lock 'em up. I was a menace with my original droid. Evidence of scheduled texts. Great. I was so worried. I didn't believe you. Didn't have a droid until 2021. Oh my god. Yeah, I had one droid 1, 2 droid 2s, 7 droid 3s because they constantly broke, and then I converted to the religion of Apple and I haven't looked back. I don't care how much... Yeah, well, Android had that in fucking 5 years before. I don't care! I don't care! I don't care. My phone works. For now. They burned me too many times. I will not be a guinea pig again. I was an early adopter and I was punished for it. I don't know how much of a difference me leveling up my weapon's gonna be. I must give my YouTube subscribers some insane whiplash. I just released a video of me reacting to the last Jared Klein Shred collab. And then 2 days later, I'm playing Elden Ring Rl1. I give my subscribers no consistency. You better like me for me, because that's the only consistent fucking thing you're getting on my fucking channel. Variety is the spice of life. Yep, and most people have the palate of a white woman. I asked my friend who's pretty big on YouTube. I was like, hey, do you think it matters if I keep views up that videos up that have shit views? Like, I have a bunch of views that videos that get like 100 plus views. Like, should I keep those up and also keep up the stinkers that get like 2 views? I was like, do you think it makes a difference? He's a busy guy, so he responded to me and just said yes and no with no elaboration. He's like, it kind of makes a difference. And I'm like, okay, how? Do you want to elaborate? He didn't elaborate. I'm like, you know what? Yeah. I am doing a good recalibration of what I enjoy doing. Like, I had a video ready to go. Like, I had a video scheduled with Militia that we were gonna do. I'm gonna call him, or I'm gonna message him later and just tell him to scrap it. Because I think I'm getting a better idea on the focus of what I enjoy making into a video. And what I enjoy just streaming. That's my fault. Most people have the power of a white woman. Wow, I've never felt something so deeper. I said the palate of a white woman. The palate of a white woman. Keep them up. I did take some down. Elden Zoran got 2 views. One of those was my cell phone. And I said, you know what? Something didn't work. Something didn't work with that video. And I took it down. And I rushed that video out. It was a fun stream. I rushed that video out. I also rushed the dog pile video out too. And when I watched them back, I just kind of got like, I don't want to say, like, I don't have a better term for it. I just kind of got like an ick. And I'm like, these just didn't feel good. Like, eventually when we beat this challenge, even if the video does poorly, I'm keeping this up because this is a big accomplishment for me. You know, but me playing insert random indie game here, like, I'm not a tastemaker, right? I will play new indie games that I'm interested in, but I'm not a tastemaker. I don't need to tell the internet when a game is cool, right? That's where it's like the Fever Meme video essay. It's like people knew about Fever Meme. People didn't need me to tell them about Fever Meme. So that's why I was like, here's my unique perspective on Fever Meme. Here's how the game made me feel. As opposed to like, this game is fun. You know, I'm not a tastemaker. Have we ever gotten more than one bleed proc off on this guy? My reactions to things like where I'm inserting my shit into it, you know? Those things are good to keep up, you know? Even if like a video, like a cooking video, like gets, you know, something where I'm doing it with my friends, if it gets 20 views or whatever, I'm keeping that up. Me randomly playing an indie game I found, getting 5 views on it. Do I really need that on the channel? I guarantee you nobody's finding out about that game from me. There's nothing unique about me playing an indie game like that and just being like, here's my playthrough. Fear and Hunger might be a little different. Because that game was very interesting to me. And it's like a whole thing, you know? Fear and Hunger is a game where, like, seeing different takes of it is interesting. That's bad of me. But at the same time, I'm also feeling like, do I even bother doing a Fear and Hunger video, you know? Because it's like, everybody kind of knows Fear and Hunger, right? Is there some kind of unique perspective that I'm going to provide to Fear and Hunger? Probably not. Do I care for Fear and Hunger long, like, enough to chop down 10 hours of game footage? I don't know. Do I care enough about it, right? feel like I may need to watch somebody do this fight rune level 1 and see what they do. Feel like I might have to pull up a Geno video and see what he does. I'm curious what other people do in this fight. That's just me being bad.
This is just a normal video I recorded in OBS. But there's something really special about this video file. If I right-click and go into video tracks, I can freely switch to a clean view of my gameplay, or a clean view of my webcam, or even a completely different vertical layout. And the best part about all of this is saved into a single video file. This is the most groundbreaking OBS plugin since like ever. Imagine something crazy happens in your stream, but maybe Twitch chat was covering the screen. No worries, you just pull up the clean gameplay recording in post, or maybe you have like a funny reaction on camera, but then your camera is all super tiny and it looked terrible. Doesn't matter, just switch to your separate webcam track in your video editor. I did a video on this plugin last year. It's called Atom Stream Suite. This is not the same as Atom Multistream or Atom Vertical. Those are different plugins. This is a completely new plugin, and the first plugin that I'm aware of that finally enables multi-track video recordings. Now, there are a few caveats. Number one, this is only a beta, and when I say it's a beta, I mean it's very much a beta. This is not production ready at all, but the bigger issue, well, we'll talk about that later in the video. Do you want to learn how to program video on streams OBS inside of your main OBS? And this extra canvas works the same as your main canvas. Anything you put in the canvas is separate from your main stream layout. So for example...
Huh. That's interesting.
What is up, everybody? In this video, we're going to be doing something pretty crazy. Beating Elden Ring and its 165 bosses at rune level 1 while everything is completely randomized without dying a single time.
Alright, that's not helpful.
No.
Serpent Hunter?
Really, dude? Come on, bro. Good. 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 Up. Timing should be good. Okay, now, here's the problem. He's gonna roll again, I guess, right? Yeah, it's not bad. Or is it bad? Guess we're about to find out. Oh, it's totally bad. I bet you my exalted flesh is gone. Please have enough juice. Nice, very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful kill. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. It's so funny. But I think we did like have done something that they clearly have. Or my friend, me and my friend did a master run. Like a no hit with an
Is it worth it?
Dude, imagine getting the Somber 7 without the jump. Anything too different? No, it's basically the same as a normal 80%. Like, if you were doing no-hit any percent leveled, you could almost follow this exact route.
This is gonna have the skip that I can't do,
and
right?
Just get. I mean, we are on 103 though, so if you're on 104, I guess it'd be a tiny bit different by fighting Rykard phase 2. But
I probably can't
you can
do
still
this
the Somber 7
like
jump on
easily
102, which
because
is
I would have to be
annoying.
Godskin.
Yeah, dude. So if you guys saw my tweet on the fire giant kill with the rot breath, like the glitch on 104, imagine that wasn't a glitch, but you were using pest threads. That's what pest threads does to fire giant in phase 2. Like, that's what his health bar looks like. It just goes down so fast.
Yeah, is this the skip?
Like, it's so gross, man.
Yeah, I don't think you could do this anymore. Well, I mean, that's just for the 7.
Fix it yet. I don't know what they're doing, man.
I don't think you can do the skip anymore. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm for no hit. I'm just waiting until they fix 104 to actually do runs on it.
Is it worth me doing
I just
all
don't
this?
Like, it's very obviously a broken patch of the game, and I think that.
Is it worth me getting Serpent Hunter? Where does it have its stagger value? Is that a thing that it tracks? Posture value? Where do you find that? If I'm reading this right, Serpent Hunter does have a higher poise coefficient. We could possibly try it. The problem is we'd have to fight Godskin Noble. I mean, we're not really making much progress tonight anyway, so we might as well just see. Maybe it's going with something a bit different. And by different, I mean just not the balls. Getting something with a little distance. So we can level it up. We don't have to max it out. Getting Golden Vow would also be a good investment. So maybe it's time we adjust our strats a little bit, huh? I'm dead. I lived. It might be worth it. I am a little tired of this weapon. We will probably have to get naked. Blink. See ya. I don't think I'm gonna do the Exalted Flesh thing, though. I think at least what I could do is maybe Golden Vow. I could do Golden Vow, Flame grant me strength, maybe.
Welcome, dear customer.
What do you have?
Please, I'm hungry.
Poop. You're hungry, you better sell better shit, bro. Because I could get the Faith tier 2. Or the Faith Talisman. Make my life a little easier.
We rarely fascinate so about the bird. If you have, rise with us. You're this now you belong. The drawing. I am Tanit.
Yippee. Well, that was easy. Chat, I hate the idea of paying $40 extra to play a game 3 days early. It legitimately just feels like a streamer tax. Motherfucker. Dead. I lived. Like, who does that help? Ooh. I'm fucking dead. Are people that, like, insatiable to play a game that they're willing to pay fucking $30 to play it 3 days early? Yes. I can't think of a game I would do that with. Like, I mean, the obvious answer is Kingdom Hearts, but I really don't think I'd do it. I don't blame the companies for doing it. If people will bite, then it's worth it. Yeah. If people are stupid enough to do it, so be it. I guess that makes sense. This is a consumer issue? Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, yeah, it's a good point. Because it's like, if people didn't buy it, they wouldn't do it. But, like, who is that excited about Code Vein? Who's that excited about Code Vein 2 that they're going to play it 3 days early? You know? Isn't there a shortcut over here I always forget? Like, I don't live that, for sure. There's a grace somewhere around here, huh? Back inside. I'm already here. I'm already here. Sorry. You'll never take me alive, you damn communist. That's Ritual Shield, baby! Alright, does this work? How do you do this? What patch is this game running on? Does Godskin Noble skip work? Confirmed it has not been patched. I was able to get it working after 5 to 10 attempts. That was 4 years ago. Current Elden Ring patch. What is the current Elden Ring patch? Patch notes. 1.161. Okay. Godskin skip 1.161.
Are you finding?
Shut up. Honestly, I think it's worth me doing this for like 10 minutes instead of trying to fight the noble. Oop. Don't you think? How do I do this? Something there. Okay, forward to the side. So it's like... How do you jump? How do you jump on mouse and keyboard? I'm not doing this on mouse and keyboard. Ah! Alright, so it's dime it left, dime it right. We could also just try to do Godskin, but that seems stupid. What the fuck happened there? Okay. I get it. Kind of. Okay. Oh! Fuck my ass. Scared. Fuck! That had to have been it. Oh, that was so close! Are you fucking kidding me? Do I have to be, like, legitimately naked? That was so fucked. I think I needed to commit more to the button. Maybe I should just fight the boss, huh? That was close. That was really close. I'm gonna keep the camera straight up. Alright. Let's just try to fight the boss, huh? That's probably a better idea. I'm gonna definitely need some magic flasks. We should also do the bubble tier. I think we just fight the boss, honestly. I think it's just like a better time. Trying to do the skip is gonna probably infuriate me. Pretty good damage. have many questions. Are fish happy? I think until they're dead. Oops. Yeah, we could do this. Are fish happy? What are frogs? You know, life's questions. Can you still get this? Or did they patch this? Nope. I think they patched this, huh? Yeah, I don't fucking care. Bitch. Oh, that sucks. That sucks too. That sucks. Huh? GG. Woo! That was easier than the skip. It brings that up to 11, which I don't need. What are slugs? Where does that guy even come from? What the hell am I doing down here? What the hell are you doing here? Oy. Again, there's a shortcut over here I always miss. Is it over here? It's like out this window, right? And down here, right? There was that weapon. No, it's not here. I do remember this, though. How do I need a shortcut for? I'm just gonna go win. Who the hell needs a shortcut, man? All of that for that.
Well, I took you no matter it's lay out your own. Back on no matter.
It's not doing that much more damage. Oh boy. It's not doing that much more damage. Was all of it worth it? Probably not. This is just a test run. Oh. Pretty good. Understood. Alright, that's, that is certainly more consistent, damage-wise. I do have to kind of commit to charged R2s, which is, unideal, but, is the wonder is the shield talisman even worth it? We could also crank this thing up higher. What? Oh, I got stuck on his hand. Alright, this is, it's gonna be a little slower, but it's gonna be a little more consistent. What do I have in here? It's fine. A little slower, a little more consistent. I am feeling not having that I'm feeling not having that turtle shield on though. I have to do a lot better stand management. Is this better? 175.92. 130.47, and I get a the shield. I don't know. Like this, it feels better to get 1,000 damage out a hit. But I think I'm also lacking on a lot of other components. Which I could make up by leveling up the weapon more. Golden Bow. I feel like I'm running out of steam. He does bleed. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot. More honestly, I think we're better off with the strat that we had to start. I think not for lack of the other one being better DPS, but just out of we're used to it. That does seem like more damage. We're just gonna have to get better at phase 2. Wait. My balls. Ref? Man, what the fuck do I fucking do? What do I fucking do, man? What do I fucking do? Where the fuck do I attack? What the fuck do I do? What the fuck are you doing up there? Lunatic. I'm moving south. Can he take fall damage and die, or did they patch that out too? no clue what to do with this phase. Genuinely no idea what to do in this phase, man. I'm gonna have to do some research. I have no clue how to do this. I have no clue how to fucking do this phase. I have no idea. I'm gonna do a test run here. We're gonna do a test run here. Maybe it's worth me running away and trying to do this in phase 2. I don't know where I attack him, though, is the question. Is he, like, susceptible to rot? What's up, Jim? We're doing a test run on this boss. Too many hits is the question. Too many hits is the answer. Too many hits. It takes too many hits to do that. Dex tier. Southwest of the Boil Prawn Shack, and then Dex Talisman. Finish the side quest given by Gowry and Kalid, then return to Millicent and receive the talisman. Prosthesis wearer heirloom. I have to beat O'Neill to get this item, to get the talisman. +3. Oh, man. Alright, can't do that. The hell do I do, man? The fuck do I do about this? I'm burnt out on this right now. I gotta stop. Alright, I gotta do some research. I have to figure out what the hell to do in phase 2. I have no idea how to even like go about that, honestly. So we're gonna have to pick this up on Thursday. Thank you so much for watching if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching on Twitch. Thank you for watching on Twitch. Make sure you hit the follow button if you haven't followed already. We'll be live again Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, with more Elden Ring Rl1 Level 1, where hopefully I'll have a better idea on what we can do here. Seems like this is going to be a pretty big wall. I'm not too worried about Godskin Duo after fighting the Apostle. So yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you Thursday. Have a good rest of your week. Have a great night. Bye-bye, everybody.